I hope this new recording style is working. Like Mala, does my voice sound nice and crisp and clear? Can I do a nice ada ada and make everyone go cray cray? I'm just giving you material to use at the beginning of these videos now, I swear. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the tavern. Come on in and let's just listen to more epic today. I waited quite a while to start reacting to some of the other animatics that have started to pop up for the Wisdom Saga. I have 5 here for you all today. Obviously, one for each of the Wisdom Saga's stories. So we'll be looking at animatics that I'm sure all of you have seen by this point or another, but I tend to like to use the ones that are from others that are not the huge names that Jorge typically hires out to make his during his live streams. Um, but you know, we have quite a bit of variety today with how many things have been put up. Just like we have one that at the time of the recording is just a little over a week old. So actually less than a week old now that I'm looking at the release of the last one. But today we're going to be looking at animatics for Legendary, Little Wolf, We'll Be Fine, Love in Paradise, and God Games. So we'll get to listen to the entire Wisdom Saga again. Yay! All of the animatics, all the original animatic videos are in the description below. Today we have ones from, and I'm sorry if I'm going to butcher these names. We have Legendary from Caavey, Little Wolf from Duvetbox, Will Be Fine by Your Local Animations, Love in Paradise by BrittPowwPixel, and God Games by AnniFlamma. I know there are many other animatics out there, and I'm sure that I can spend hours and hours reacting to all of them, and I will do the best I can to keep my reactions just based on the animatics. But I'm the musical bard. I'm sure I'm going to end up hearing things that I didn't hear for some of my other uh initial reactions. Which, if you do want to see my initial analysis or my reactions, the videos will probably pop up around here, pop up on the screen some around here. Sorry, editor, for making you do more work, but that's okay. They're right there. They'll appear somewhere. Anyways, as normal, if you want to request anything else, because I've been keeping a long list of materials and gameplay situated for you guys, please comment down below or let me know what you think about these animatics or other similar ones, because I know there's a lot of very popular creators out there who do this. And as always, like, subscribe, and comment, because all that stuff kind of helps out with the lovely YouTube algorithm gods, and we want to be just as blessed as Odysseus was, at least at the beginning of his journey. Maybe not towards where we are right now with all the pain and torment, but that's okay. That's okay. Or maybe we could be like Telechimus now, who has Athena by his side. Anyway, not important. Let's just go ahead and can start watching all these lovely animatics, and we'll have some fun with this. We're gonna start with Legendary. This is once again by the creator, and I'm gonna double check one more time. Caavey. Sorry if I butchered your name, Caavey, but here is Legendary. You know, this was my least favorite out of all of the parts of the Wisdom Saga at first, but then I started to listen to it a lot more, and it really grew on me. A lot of every single song in like Wisdom Saga is bangers. Actually, every single song in this whole musical have been bangers, but this, I don't know, this one took a while to grow on me, but it's become one of my favorites. Anyways, let's see what we got here for Legendary. Put this up just a little bit for myself. Thank you, Caavey.
It's just me, myself, and I.
Oh, I like the dog there. That's a beautiful way to do it. God, these people are so talented at what they do. Oh, the doggo. Ooh, that's a good way to show it. That's a really good way to show it. Like having, hey, let's have the Cyclops. Let's have our Hydra, or foreshadowing for later in there. Let's have our sirens. That's a good way to do it. Cool. That's a very good way to do it, and I love the doggo. Telechimus, always had a dog companion, which is never really mentioned at all within the actual lyrics from there. We just know it because of the story of the Odyssey. So the fact that the doggo is used so much within things that with Telechemus is just it's beautiful. I'm sorry if I'm saying the name wrong. You know the Bardley curse of that at this point.
Boy, I wish I could, so I could bring the world some light. Cause I'm stuck with your stories, but no clue who you are. And no idea if you're dead or just too far.
The anguish you hear and the worry in the face is so good. That doggo. Oh, I love the doggo.
If so, then give me sirens and a cyclops. Give me giants and a hydra.
That's a good way to do it. Okay, the doggo is my new favorite. Wait, are we wearing a little cap? Oh my god, this gives me Zelda vibes from here, like Link vibes. It shouldn't, but it does. Just with the sword, it's like, I'm gonna don the green cap and go. I know it's not from there, but that shows again the young spirit, the young pride from there. I love that eye effect with the Cyclops. That works out very perfectly. And the doggo who is holding the cap. Okay, I love the doggo. Doggo number one boy need head scritches now.
If so, then give me sirens and a cyclops.
Yeah, that Cyclops effect is cool.
I know life and fate are scary, but
I want to be legendary.
I'll fight the harpies and Camavras. The minutes are even.
I love it. It's so cute. Oh my god, the eye. That side eye there, like, are you serious? Are you serious with the dog reacting to that? It's like, ugh. Did you really just do the boomer? No, legendary. It shows his age. I love it, but the dog is like, ugh, just stop. It's cute. It's cute. Legendary. I love that.
Trying to win the heart of my mom, but she is standing tall. 108 old faces of men who call me small. They keep taking space and it's not much longer we can stall. Cause they're getting impatient.
They really do make the suitors look very evil, which is great. It's a great interpretation of it.
Somebody help me, come and give me the strength.
Someone's gonna be watching over you soon. It's okay.
Whatever it takes to keep my mom safe. If so, then give me sirens and a cyclops. Give me giants and a hydra. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be less.
So it feels like to me the interpretation of here, which is pretty cool. It's almost like these suitors are like these mythical creatures. If I could take out the suitors, they could be just like the Hydra or the Cyclops or things like that. That's at least my interpretation of this, especially with looking at this animatic from here, is like, hey, maybe Telechemus himself is depicting these suitors as, you know, these mythical challenges that his father might be going through, which is a nice little touch from there. And it's cool. It's cool. It's daydreaming. I want to be just like you, Dad. Well, you really don't want to be just like Dad because, you know, Dad has become I am the monster. Rah, rah, rah. We don't want to become a monster, but maybe they could be redeemed. All right, I'm done.
Can I do whatever it takes to keep my mom safe? If so, then give me sirens and a cyclops.
It's so cool.
Give me giants and a hydra.
Like I said, I feel like he's envisioning the patrons as these mythical creatures. Oh, the dog's trying to stop him. Oh, because he knows it's going to be a scary situation. Oh, the red background is beautiful for the suitors.
Give me a chance, a single opportunity, and I'll overcome these obstacles and scrutiny. And boy.
Ooh, the chalice throw. Boy, bitch slap with a chalice. Ooh, that's a good way to do that. It's like, hey, I'm just stay away. It's like, boy, I want to go and fuck your mother. Sorry, that was bad. I'm done. I'm done. But am I wrong? Am I wrong, guys? Boom. That chalice hit. That's perfect.
When's your tramp of a mother gonna choose a new husband?
Ooh. Ooh. That's such a good way to depict him.
Don't you dare call my mother a tramp. Oh, I just did. What you
Gonna do about it, champ? See, I can't actually. All right, I gotta stop this for a second. Jorge, how dare you? How dare you? I can't listen to this part the same anymore because all I could hear is Carl's voice just being the evil suitor. I can't remember the evil suitor's name off the top of my head, but oh my gosh, that's all I can hear now is just.
Boy, when's Jimmy's mom gonna choose a new husband? Why don't you open her room so I can show her my llamas? I just did. What are you gonna do about it, champ? I'm so sorry.
That whole stupid thing we did with Carl. and I can't stop laughing at it now because this part is partially ruined because of that for me, but at the same time I gotta just hold back my laughter. But all I can see this is just as Carl now. Ugh, why? Damn you, Jimmy Neutron! Okay, I'm good. I'm good.
What you gonna do about it, Chad?
I love the red background for the back for him though. And then you know the blue. It's a nice contrast.
If I fight this monster, is it you I'll find?
Very cool. Very, very cool. Very cool. I enjoy what was done with this. Like the playfulness of Telechimus, having Doggo there, try to be like the voice of reason and protect him. When is Jimmy's mom gonna find a new husband? Okay, I know that's not the right thing, so that's all I can like hear in my head, thanks to how many times I've seen the Carl Weezer stuff. Ugh, but it's so good. Like the contrast of the colors between the suitors, like sinister dark red, and Telechimus's like innocent bright blue. It's a good evil contrast, and that's it's really cool. Thank you again. Who was this again? Thank you, Caavey. Sorry for butchering your name, for doing this. Very well done. It just makes me appreciate this more. All right, next up we have Little Wolf. And this one, oh God, stop. Technical difficulties. There we go. All right, Little Wolf, flash warning. Again, this is done by Duvetbox. This is one of the newer ones that was just created a little over a week ago. Let's have fun with this. Again, I wonder how fighty, arcadey it's gonna be like, so let's have fun.
Fight, little wolf, fight, wanna entertain me.
Love that guitar line there.
Fight, let's see how you take this. Strike, little wolf, strike. Wanna be a man then.
Fight, little wolf, fight, little wolf, fight.
You've made your worst mistake.
The background color is beautiful. To, you know, this is the bad part.
I'll teach you all the lessons your daddy never could. This cruel world doesn't give out
the choking,
just
damn.
Good, so fight,
ooh,
wanna entertain me.
That bite is a kind of a good way to do it, because like, oh, the little wolf have some bite in him. It looks like I gotta fight back. The choking and that little bite spew there, beautiful, beautifully well done to kind of try to push forward from here. Because again, when we originally saw this, it was very Street Fighter-esque, which makes sense with how this is, very video gamey. I mean, that's what a lot of the Wisdom Saga tended to be interpreted as. It's really cool that way, but now kind of seeing it as the first verse is the conflict starting, while the second verse might be the actual fight starting now, or second chorus, I should say, be the thing that actually starts the fighting. It's cool. It's a good way to do it.
Just for being good, so
fight.
Fight, wanna entertain me. Fight, little wolf, fight. Let's see how you take this.
Oh, he's gonna get his ass kicked.
Wanna be a man, then fight, little wolf, fight.
And then they push him back in, nice.
Die, little wolf,
Ooh. Ooh. Like, I love that every time we have a fight, little wolf fight, that like hit on fight is when a blow lands there. That's a really good way of kind of showing the chorus line going forward with the fight from there. Whether it's blocked through anything else, the spews of the blood that we see, it's a good way to do it. It's very interpretive. It's very on key with the intensity of the chord progression and everything. I love it. It's good. Boom. Fight and strike are your keywords there. Oh man. And just those evil eyes are awful. Oh, that's a cool way to do it. We've got the blue Athena. Ooh, this design of Athena too. Nice, nice. I always love this interpretation of Athena, but just with the blue background. We're going into the dive to the heart parts that I love so much. That's so Kingdom Hearts-esque. Huh. Suno mentioning Kingdom Hearts and Epic again. How many times has that happened now, guys? Way too many. That's a cool way to do it, though. I like it. Ooh.
What's going on here?
Is your plan to stand around?
That's a cool way to do it.
Suggest you fight back.
I don't know how.
Uppercut him now.
Ooh.
How did I do that? This time now moving slow.
No, I just made you.
Like, this interpretation of Athena feels a lot more, I don't know, I could be wrong with this, but this feels a lot more like Athena's trying to impersonate Odysseus here a little bit. Obviously, it's not the face of Odysseus, but that was not what I was expecting the face to look like for there, but it is very, like, father-like from there. That is not what I expected them to use for Athena there, but it's really cool. It's a teacher. That's exactly what Telechimus needs for this fight anyway, as a teacher, and that's like, hey, Athena takes the form of whatever we in the person's mind of whatever they need it to look like. So if it is Odysseus-like, that's really cool. Father figure. It's beautiful.
Plan to stand around, 'cause I suggest you fight back.
I love her piano motif in there.
Whoa. How did I do that? This time now moving slow.
No, I just made your thoughts quick.
Oh, that is so sick.
All right, now, let's try this again.
Ooh, that's so cool to do that way.
For bullies, those who oppose their will, I've seen plenty enough to truly
God, I love
understand
Tegan's
this
voice so
kind
much.
of filth. Let's teach this
And then we go back to kind of the actual world now, or the time stop is over.
One young wolf has a larger heart than all these men combined.
I love this interpretation of Athena. It's great. Ooh, then we have the opposite way now. Using the cloak is a good way to do it. Yeah, this is so hyped from this, as it just keeps getting up now and dodging everything.
Oh, maybe I pushed you a bit too hard.
Ow.
All right, so in this case, instead of, Telechimus being kind of knocked out, he was just kind of hit to the ground on one of those last hits, which is not a bad way to kind of show that of pushing his skills a little bit. But just the fact that he like wrapped his cloak around his fist to start, being able to fight even better after that was such a clever way to kind of show the Athena helping him. That's so, that's a monk way. Most monks use like wrappings on their fists in order to hit harder from there, and that's exactly what it seemed like Telechimus did with his fist, which is it's a cool way to show the power between Athena and Telechimus at this point. It's cool. I like it. It's so cool. I wanted to see that again. Because yeah, he totally wraps the cloak around to be able to hit harder. God, I love it.
Oh, maybe I pushed
Yeah.
a bit too hard.
Ow. Go back and cry in your corner.
Just so blood wipe out. Oof.
If she won't choose a man to adorn her, will bring blood and tears. Tell me, Athena, why you came to my aid.
It's such a beautiful, like, high voice there. It's so good to do it that way. Like the intent, the colors make this here between the blue contrast and the purple-esque fight scene there is such a cool way to show the conflict between Telecubus and the main suitor there. I'm positive that main suitor is probably going to come back, and I think they called it during the Ithaca saga, which I believe is the next saga we're going to get after this. So I have a feeling we're going to see that character again at one point or another. But very well done, very well done. And I like Athena's interpretation for this one. It's very different than what I've seen other Athena interpretations. It's cool though. Thank you, Duvetbox. So now we're going to go to "We'll Be Fine" by Your Local Animation. See, this is the Athena style I'm more used to seeing, more ethereal from there. Cool design for there, right? All right, "We'll Be Fine," and this has become like this sweet like interlude song between the conversation of the two has been really cool, and I'm excited to see this artist's interpretation of their conversation.
I had a friend before and he was a lot
Oh,
like
they
you.
made Telecubus look like a little boy there. I mean, Telecubus is a little bit older than I think this interpretation, but that's cute. That's cute. Oh, also it's like it's almost they're almost interpreting Telecubus as about the same age as Odysseus, maybe when Athena originally got met Odysseus potentially. I don't know, but that's cute. Not what I was expecting at all.
Like you. I helped him fight through war, but he had his demons too, and then we grew apart.
God, I love that piano riff of Athena's.
And his light went dark. And so I thought maybe if I had made a different call, maybe
I love this song too.
if I hadn't missed it all, maybe.
Like, you can really hear how Athena's like longing to have Odysseus's friendship back, or just Odysseus back in her life from there. And it gets you get teary hearing it, because you don't normally hear the gods hear pain in their voice. It's very rare that they have that kind of feeling. So the fact that we can hear it within Tegan's voice from here is phenomenal, and it's just uh as you can tell, the more and more I listen to these and follow the singers and stuff like that, the more I fall in love with all the music from there. And I'm sure you all have the same kind of feelings and interpretations too. But that's why I like these animatics. It really helps to give emotions that sometimes the music itself can't do. But I mean, music itself obviously is powerful, but when you combine that with potential visuals from there, it creates a whole new sense which of feeling, purpose, everything else, which is why I'm so glad Jorge has started to kind of hire animatic creators to go along with his premieres of these songs, because it's beautiful, and it's a really good way to do. I like it a lot.
Friend call, maybe if I hadn't missed it all, maybe he'd be fine. Maybe we'd unwind. Maybe if I help another soul, maybe
I love
if
the
I
eyes
had
there.
to
Oh.
reach your goal, life could be that bright.
I'll be honest, I've listened to this piece so many times, and it's the first time like it's making me tear up with just because of the way the visuals are for this. Like I can feel, especially with the lighter colors in the background, the tears that we see in Athena. I'm actually feeling a little tearful for this, because I'm feeling really sad for Odysseus' journey now, and this is the first time me feeling it this way listening to this. It's amazing what a few visuals can do for for interpretations, and I like it a lot.
Reach your goal, life could be that bright. I could sleep at night.
It's beautiful. It really is.
Athena, I don't know who your friend is. I don't know what he's like, but my time with
They
you
make
has been splendid.
Telekimus
The best day
look
of my life,
adorable
'cause I
here.
got in
I
the
love
fight
it.
and I didn't die. I've never felt strong
He just
before.
looks
You're
so
my friend,
happy.
I couldn't ask for more. And so I think maybe
Oh,
life wasn't spent as planned. Maybe it's time that you lend a hand. I don't think you might. If not his friend, then mine.
this is such a beautiful interpretation of this. Like seeing Odysseus make the carving a long time ago and give it to Athena, that she still has that. With the little pup being just a puppy at that point during Odysseus's like initial life, you know, everything from it's cute. It's actually making me a little tearful. I like it. It's so cute.
I don't think you might. If not his friend, then mine. Maybe to fall is to learn one way. Maybe it's all gonna turn out great. I know we'll be fine. I know it's light. You'll find.
You're a good kid.
Thanks.
That actually made me tear up a little bit this time. Wow. Like this was I speed ran this in 2.5 days. Good job. Good job. That's beautiful. But like I'm actually a little I'm a little teary over that this time, which surprises me because I wasn't like the first couple of times I heard this. It's a cute song. I like all the callbacks to all the rest of the Athena songs for this, especially with the playfulness of the melody between Telekimus and Athena, going back to, you know, the references back to the Troy saga. But it's just like with how the animatics were put forward for theirs, for this more like bittersweet, joyous occasion, it actually made me a little teary. Nice job with that for making me feel more emotion to this song that I was just like, it's beautiful, but I didn't feel much towards it. But no, that changed everything there. So nice job, your local animations. I really. All right, Love in Paradise. This is the song that I have absolutely been obsessed with more than anything else. For this whole saga, I've listened to this the most out of everything. Oh God, stop it! Why can't I ever do anything correctly? There we go. So this is BrittPowwPixel's version of Love in Paradise, or you know, the animatic for it. And this has been my favorite piece out of this saga. I've listened to this way too many times just because I really like Calypso's style for here. So let's see how the animatic makes this. Kind of.
Old friend.
Oh, another cool interpretation of Athena, more warrior like.
Remember me, I am the infamous Odysseus!
That's so cool.
Let's see where you've been. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Ruthlessness is
Mercy upon us.
Wrong move and you're done for. Anything like
Song of past romance, I see the we won't take more suffering from you.
drown in your sorrow and fears.
Captain,
I have to see her.
but we'll die.
I know.
Okay, this was such a different way to do this, and I loved that. Like, all the interpretations I've seen of this so far in my head, it kind of made me feel like a dive to the heart of Athena running through, or diving through all of Odysseus's memories since she left, but kind of using Athena's hourglass here, especially with all the time interpretations that are going on, is such a cool way to do that. And especially the colors of each of the scenes too is a very clever way of doing that. I love how each of them are thematically different, just to kind of help. I mean, obviously we have the themes of each of the songs coming back as we go through everything, but like The color contrast is phenomenal. I want to watch that whole sequence one more time. That was the hourglass. It's such a, I never thought of using the wisdom hourglass as a way to kind of show things. Holy cow, that's so clever. That kind of made me go for like 2 seconds, like awestruck. That's cool. Let's watch that again.
Let's see where you've been. Your friends close and your enemies closer.
Ruthlessness is mercy upon us.
I love that so much. That's so cool.
Or anything like
Song of past romance. I see the we won't take more suffering from you.
drown in your sorrow and fears.
Captain,
I have to
That's
see her.
beautiful. Man.
but we'll die.
I know.
Odysseus, where did you go?
That's so cool. Calypso's Island, I like it. God, I love this song so much.
Morning sleep.
Ooh.
You've been resting for a while. I swore that you were dead when you washed up.
Those
on my
blue
fire.
eyes.
Did you know you talk
Or more
in
like
your
light
sleep?
purple, maybe?
Tell me
Maybe light
now
purple,
who's
which makes sense for
Penelope?
Calypso's
She's
eyes.
my wife.
Anyways, I've got
Just I knew that pause would happen there, but just let them staring at each other in awkwardness, being like, "Oh, you have a wife? Well, anyway, I'm your new love now." But this is a really nice interpretation of Calypso. I think those are light purple eyes there. Again, we have very reggae style beats and music here, which I love the reggae style. It makes sense with more, Hawaiian style music, especially with the and I know somebody in one of my previous videos when talking about this identified the drum for me that they use for this. I already forgot the name of it. I apologize. Even though I love how it sounds, I'm not too familiar with Caribbean named instruments, but whatever that drum is, all of you can correct me in chat, wow, in the comments about it again. But I love the way it just sounds because it matches Calypso's themes, Calypso's style so well. I just like this design from there.
She's my wife.
Sarah awkwardness. Oh. Anyway, love it.
All you could want here, all you could need here, just you and me, my dear, my love for life. Soon into bed we'll climb and spend our time.
I'm not your man.
I'm what you want here, I'm what you need here. Just
Very
you
good
and me, my
flirty
love
interpretation of this. I like it.
paradise. Now till the end of
Like,
time.
they made Odysseus look so ripped here. Like, holy cow. I'm seeing if I can get a little bit further back so we can at least get a full, like he's ripped. God damn, he's ripped, boy. I've seen a lot of Odysseus interpretations, but this one makes him look like a god himself, which is kind of, okay. Anyway, I'm good.
I'm not your man.
I'm what you want here, I'm what you need here, just you and me, my love in paradise. Now till the end of time, from here on out, you're mine. Oh,
Hell no, I could kill you where you stand. I'm no pet, I'm a married man.
God, I love this song so
handsome
much.
You may try, but last I checked, goddesses can't die.
Goddess.
You're adorable. Bow down now to the
Oh,
immortal Calypso. Here to-
interesting. Okay, so we can kind of see the look at, I wonder why this is the most replayed part here. I kind of like this interpretation of gods and goddesses taking specific forms for here, and that we kind of have the spiral of heavenly energy or whatever you want to call that there. That's a cool way to do it. I like this more talkative nature between them as compared to a lot of the other dance-ish. I mean, it's not, Calypso is clearly trying to flirt and dance around with Odysseus is here, and this is more of conversations than a lot more movement. But honestly, that makes you focus a little bit more on their conversation. That's a cool way to do it. I just love the designs of these characters.
Goddesses can't
It's a good
die.
way to do it.
Goddess.
You're adorable. Bow down now to the immortal
Immortal
Calypso,
Calypso.
here to entertain. But fear not, I bring no pain, 'cause we got all we could want.
I
here,
love the
all we
magic
can need
manipulation
here
there.
under my spell.
Oh,
We're
that's
stuck
cool.
in paradise.
So that's her
No
spell.
one can come or go. My island stays unknown.
No, I don't belong here. There's something wrong here. I won't be drawn to love in paradise. Not till the end of time. There is no way.
You're mine. Oh,
It's just the music, not the magic, like the heavy use of Calypso's magic here is really cool to kind of show kind of the struggle of Odysseus refusing her constantly, but then she's using her magic to keep warping him back into this awkward situation. That's a good way to do it. I like it.
No, I don't belong here. There's something wrong here. I won't be drawn to love in paradise. Not till the end of time. There is
She's
no
just a very
way.
flirty goddess.
all mine.
7 years she's kept you trapped out of your control.
I love the hourglass. It's such a good way to do it. Now this is the part that killed me when I heard this before.
All I hear are screams.
Odie, get away from the ledge.
Wow, they really changed how she looked. Because she had like this long flowing hair and then went to short hair from here. While Odysseus kind of got even longer hair and like clothing at that point. I guess that should show the passage of time that he's been here for a while. But damn, that's kind of a stark contrast.
You don't know what I've gone through.
The gray
You
too,
don't
it's
know what
beautiful.
I've sacrificed. Every comrade I long knew. Every friend, I saw them die, and all I hear are
It will be fine,
screams.
dear. Come back inside, dear. Love
And
of
let's
my
just
life,
go
come
ahead and
back
put my
to
two favorite songs
paradise.
together here, you son of a bitch.
I'll stay inside your
Stop switching your melody line and manipulating him.
time here. Life would be so much
Just
worse.
Stop changing the melody.
Please stay away from harm. Stay in my
Open arms.
arms.
Oh, you can't do this to me. Oh. Oh, God. That part still brings so many shivers to my spine. It's just so powerful. And then with him remembering things, with it being like with the yellow interpretation eyes, there's a lot of times in a lot of media, yellow represents like a flashback and being able to just remember all of the important people that he's lost along this way. And then calling out for Athena. It's so powerful. It really tears me up. And that's why I love this song so much, because there's so much going on here. You have the original callback to all the themes. You have like the Love in Paradise theme, which is so beautiful, shifting into this remembrance of everything within the underworld and everything going forward between, Pleiades, Eurylochus. I hope I said it right. I probably said it wrong. I apologize. And then even, Odie's mom from there. It's it's so emotional. It's such a hit. And having it be played in all of your ears at the same time it's so effective. It's so effective. It gives me chills each time. Gives me such chills.
He needs my help.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Oh, I knew Love in Paradise would get me emotional, considering the last one already started to hit me, which is why this is, again, my favorite song out of the Wisdom Saga. God Games is phenomenal, but, like, Love in Paradise does so much to it. Oh, God, I'm in just a glass of emotions. Oh, oh. Okay, I'm good. A glass box of emotions. There we go. That was that Will Ferrell quote from a long, long time ago, from when he was the anchor man. God, I haven't thought about that movie in forever. Anyways, thank you for that animatic. It's wonderful. And then the last one is kind of, one of the heavy hitters with the AnniFlamma, because I know AnniFlamma is one of the more popular animatics creators out of this out of this group. So I'm excited to see what AnniFlamma brings to this, since this one was a really less than a week ago. All right, God Games, the intense one where we have so many hits of emotion, hits of different gods and goddesses, hits of different styles of music. Let's do it. Wait, did that say a very nude Aphrodite? Hold on, what were those warnings there? Flashing a very nude Aphrodite. Oh boy, oh boy. I'm not gonna stare. You're not gonna. I mean, Aphrodite compared to how you'll eventually see it because Hades is gonna be uploaded onto YouTube. But that interpretation of Aphrodite there is very. Woo boy. So I wonder if this is gonna be the same. And some Slightcore. Okay, here's your video warnings, friends. Let's do it. Oh.
Father, God King, rarely do I ask for favors.
Yeah.
Now I'm knocking on your door with hopes to save a friendship with one who's a prisoner.
Oh, putting her weapons away so she can more talk. That's a good way to do it.
Odysseus.
Divine intervention.
Oh, God.
Is that what you seek? To untie apprehensions that were placed on
Wow, they made Zeus look so much more devilish, which I mean kind of makes sense considering like Zeus is a very bad-esque guy in most Greek mythology, but like the devil horns with like the Greek crown on there is so that's a hell of an interpretation of him.
Divine intervention. Is that what you seek? To untie apprehensions.
I like how he looks. Not what I expected at all.
Playing with thunder for a man full of shame, but if he's worth the risk of going under, why not make it a game? Convince each of them that he ought to be released. Now release him.
Let's see what these gods look like.
Apollo.
All right, I like it.
Hephaestus.
This is another one I've heard constantly still. Oh wow, that is a very naked Aphrodite. Damn.
Ares. Hera. Or me.
I'm excited to see each of the interpretations and colors.
Great. Very well.
All right.
Bring it.
That's so cool.
You all know I'm a fan of catchy songs, so with so many sirens gone, I think God is in the wrong.
They were trying to do him worse. All he did was reimburse them. Now they'll tread with.
So I like what they're doing with this. This particular a lot of interpretations I've seen of this is yes, it is a essentially a trial that Athena is arguing with the rest of the gods to try to be like, okay, this is how we're going to help Odysseus out. Like, here's what he's charged with, how you can defend it, convince me from there. And there's a lot of play of words from there. Other interpretations I've seen is that these lyrics are like attacks and there's like a physical confrontation going on. So I wonder if they're going to kind of combine both these concepts together, with Apollo being more, musician-esque than anything else, especially with the harp and everything. It makes sense that they're doing more of a conversation here, but I like it. I like the interpretation of Apollo here. It's a good way to do it.
If that's true, release him.
Ooh, nice way to interpret it. Asbestos, I like it. Ooh, with the leg and everything too. Oh, I mean, you have the main smithy of everything, so having him have a mechanical leg too. Very good interpretation of it. I like it.
Why should I give him my support? He sacrificed his own cohort.
So cool.
Did you forget they failed to listen? He was betrayed and then imprisoned. But if you make the right decision, he can still build a future with those who miss him.
I love it.
Fine, release him.
Oh my. That is a very naked Aphrodite indeed. Damn. Hi. Oh, whoa, 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 hold on a minute. I'm blushing. Oh God. That, like, I know Aphrodite, god of, like, love and everything, but holy fuck. I was not expecting just, coo! Coo! Woo! Did it get hot in here all of a sudden? Damn. Okay, I guess they weren't kidding with the whole thing with Aphrodite. Holy wow. Was not expecting the pigeon to just be like, "Hi." Okay. Oh, that is okay. That caught me off guard a little bit. I'm kidding. I'm so giddy. I okay. I like I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't for a second. I like the elevator S thing with them, with it like displaying the colors of each of the gods. Hephaestus being kind of like, the yellowish. Apollo. Hephaestus is probably yellow reddish. Apollo didn't really have one because it looked like that's where they kind of started from, but like each of these floors here. Okay, I will try to keep a straight face this time. I just wasn't expecting the random pigeon. Okay, that threw me off. Sorry. All right. Damn, Aphrodite. Fuck. I see why the warning came in there. Sorry, I'm fine now. That's a cool way to do it.
These old tricks.
Oh, the red. Wow, they make Ares look intimidating. Yeah.
What kind of sick coward holds back his power while his friends
so
get
cool.
devoured? He didn't even fight Scylla, didn't even try to kill her. Hides inside a wooden horse to get the job done. Never handles things up front, but that could
Like, especially with a scar on the eye, that's so cool to do it this way. And then she just pushes so back. It's so cool to see Athena's interpretations there. Oh my god, just like, okay, so we go from okay, I like sorry. Like, I like the darkness, the dark blue here, Athena kind of using her wisdom, wisdom saga to try to get Aphrodite over, with then the redness of Ares coming with a stereotypical like scar on the right of the helmet with all the wars and stuff, and then her just exploding in anger, making him look just small and inferior from there, and then and then just Aphrodite's like little kind of look there. That was such a cool interpretation of that. All right, let's go through that again. Oh, Ares is such a cool way.
What kind of sick coward holds back his power while his friends
We don't get the hip hop style that often too, so.
Didn't even try to kill her. Hides inside a wooden horse to get the job done. Never handles things up front, but that can wink like his
so
son.
good. I love like the power Athena shows here. Just the I love Aphrodite's like look at that. God, she looks so like menacing there. Yes. All right, Zeus. Or no. Ooh. Hell yeah. I like that. Hera! And then them immediately going into there. Sorry, that just peaked my mic for all of you on there, but it's just, I love having my full vocal range back because I could just do that. I love disco era music so much. And the fact that they really discofied her, Hera there is beautiful. It's awesome. I love it. And then the disco dancing too. It's beautiful.
He's pretty skilled with words. You can do better than that. He's kind of funny. Never once has he cheated on his wife. Release him.
Oh my god, I loved how they did her with that too, because like her servants, it's like here's Hera's full power, and then as she starts convincing more and more, her clothing and her, she goes kind of back in her shell. That's a cool way to do it. That's fun. I want to see that one more time. I like that. God, I love it. Here's my power. Can you deal with me? Here's my argument. Put clothes back on. Let's make you go back into your shell now. Especially with the cheat on wife thing. Beautiful. I love it. God, it looks so devilish in this.
Release him.
You dare to defy me, to make me feel shame. No one beats me. No one wins my game. Thunder.
Oh, they use that interpretation of the... Oh, I love it. The yellow is just... Ooh. Like the lightning bolt. I love it. With also the quips of like Medusa in there with Athena's, you know, because Medusa works for Athena, and we see parts of that in there. Oh. It's so epic.
Please let him go.
Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. AnniFlamma, that was phenomenal. Oh. That piano line at the end there. That was a whirlwind. That was an absolute whirlwind of emotions through like the entirety of that. Holy fuck, that was amazing. That was just amazing. Oh, like God Games is a whirlwind of emotions there, and both God Games and Love in Paradise cause me to tear up a lot, especially like at the endings of them because of how powerful they are. And Jorge has oh my god, the music's phenomenal, and I cannot wait for the next saga to come out. It's just, oh, I listen to this music way too much now. I see so many TikToks and understand everything that's kind of going on with the small quips and stuff, and it's just, it's beautiful. It's phenomenal, and I've been loving this journey. All right, guys. All the animatics are once again in the description. Thank you for each of those who have taken the time to tirelessly make these animatics, because these take hours and hours to do, but they are well worth it to breathe new life and new interpretations into these phenomenal pieces of work. Please make sure you support Jorge and listen to all of his music as well. Not only stuff from Epic, but his other works that we have covered here before. His website and everything is also in the description. Please support all the animatics, support Jorge, just support everyone with it. Thank you for watching so much. I hope you enjoyed re-listening to the Wisdom Saga with me and getting some cool animatics along with this. If there's any other animatics you want me to see, put them in the comments. We'll continue to put out certain orders and certain reactions like we've been doing. If you want to support the channel in other ways, there are memberships available here, of course. And, you know, just do your thing. Just keep being awesome. I've enjoyed getting to experience this saga, well, all of Epic with all of you, and you've been all such an amazing community. So with that being said, until next time, continue listening to music and continue staying awesome just like you all. All right. Until next time, guys. Bye-bye.